Bloom Blue is about military sci-fi short film.
I found that when I was doing a script breakdown for the makeup, I stopped typing and I just was reading.
One man, Captain John Garrig, and his mission to go into the past in order to save the world.
When we were conceiving the story, we wanted to go with whatever we can get our hands on. Okay, we can have the characters look like this, so let's develop a story around that. And we figured, okay, we got time travel, we got aliens. I think we've got most of science fiction cliches covered for something interesting.
Right from the start, once I got the story, I was immediately interested. I just thought it was a great little short film and action-packed, and it would be really fun to write.
For students from a school without a really limited budget and time frame, I feel really happy that we were able to produce such a good quality and such a big film with a great crew and like a lot of production value in it.
We got really lucky that we had Chris Fisher and Jan Wolf on team.
Each director is different and you never really know what to expect. And we started doing a lot of rehearsals, which was kind of new to me. And I actually found it really beneficial. I think when we got to set on the day we were all ready, we knew what he was expecting.
Any kind of question I had about the script, I could talk to him and we'd sit down and we'd work it out.
The more into it every cast member is and every group member is, the more you get out of the film. And these guys from day one have been just on us, ready to shoot, showing us all this new stuff, just yet really excited to work. It's the most realistic outside of school world that I've worked on in a student film. It felt really high budget, really professional.
Jason Jones recording, sir.
Biggest production I've been on so far, so it was a really good experience.
These guys just went way ahead, flying colors.
Ryan, Williams, move forward.
I like makeup when it's alters me in some way, because then I have to incorporate that into my acting.
So researching chemical scars and different types of scars and then bringing those to the producers for them to choose what they wanted.
I was really flattered about being asked to come out and audition for the lead, and the lead was just a great role. I've never been able to play the same character in 2 different time periods of his life before.
All right, shut down.
I play General/Colonel Andrews. He is the one who, in the year 2011, sends his team to go check out the object that's landed in New York. And then again in the year 2020, he's the general that sends the team back to 2011. So he's kind of commanding 2 teams.
Joe. Contact, left! Get down, get down! Down on the ground! Get down!
The scientist is a very crazy character. He's very focused in and narrow-minded on his own studies, and he's out there to prove a lot of people wrong.
This is the first time working with the Red camera for me, which was really cool to see that footage because it looks amazing.
The Red Cam brings a lot of quality to the project. It was something really cool because it raised the level of our production, raised the production value for sure.
IMS, International Movie Service, provided us a Humvee as a package, including location and all the costume.
We came in as first-time producers. You're doing everything off the cuff and trying to just keep it all together, and they were great, really gracious hosts.
I felt like I was on a real film set, not a student film set.
It makes things a lot easier for me when my wardrobe is correct, you know, when it is actually what it's supposed to be in the real world.
We had some lab coats we were able to get from Vancouver Prop and Costume that were off of Stargate, so it was nice pulling in from other sci-fi productions. To be somewhat military accurate, we thought, okay, let's go with the Crye multicam to represent the 2020 team, and then have the 2011 team in the ACU camo. I thought, okay, at least we're kind of on par with what the professionals are doing.
Thanks. Okay, you're good to go. Have a good one, Trooper.
Working with guns on this film was really interesting. You have to have an extra man on set just to take care of the guns, and you have to train the actors. We needed a protection for the, like a rig of protection for the camera, and that was really awesome. Just to have this extra challenge was pretty cool.
We were using quarter load blank firing weapon systems, and that was a first time for everyone.
I'll never forget that, you know, just walking around and then knowing how to properly handle a gun, how to respect it.
I definitely felt pressure as, you know, handling the things and shooting them towards somebody, but not directly at them, and to make that cheat so the camera reads it.
I'd been swiveling it. There was a handle that would lock it down and break it so that you couldn't turn it. And you could pull that up and then swivel it around. Standing behind a big artillery weapon like that was exciting.
We had a lot of help with CK on set, the weapon instructor, so it was a lot of fun.
Good afternoon. Hi again. My name is Cameron Smith. I'm your armorer for this afternoon. This next series of shots is going to be firing blank ammunition. Okay? So we are going to rehearse this in such a way that it is absolutely safe and that everybody here knows what's going on.
It was good that they brought him in because it brought that other aspect of how an actor actually deals with the firearm and how it can help your acting, and things to watch out for that are like kind of giveaways of, you know, you not knowing what you're doing as an actor.
There's a part in it where I had to body double for Ryan, and he starts shooting at me, and you don't actually have to look scared because you are scared because you don't really know what's going to happen.
I had never experienced anything like that, and I think I felt privileged to be part of the team. My favorite part was the time machine. That I really did. I don't know how they did it, and I did not expect it to be that good and looking that professional, but how they put it together was admirable.
The last scene we shot for me, which was me delivering my speech to the 2020 team, I think that had to have been my favorite scene.
This was a preemptive strike aimed at immobilizing any resistance to an invading force.
And just watching the actors do their thing and you know, saying lines that you wrote was just like, it was very fulfilling to see it all come together.
Ready? Let's little sound, little camera, right? Rolling.
Jose and myself were on set together about the time machine. We didn't prepare the actual before, so it was the first acting in my life.
I learned that there are always going to be problems, there are always going to be issues and stuff that you don't expect to happen, but you'll have to deal with it, deal with the pressure, and just like do everything that is in your hands to make it work.
We were able to get everything that we needed in those 3 days, and sometimes you run the risk of you shoot and oh my goodness, you forgot something, or you have to go back, and that wasn't an option for us, and luckily we were able to execute perfectly.
I think the most exciting part will be to see the film completely. That's what I'm looking for.
That's my favorite moment, when you see the final product and you see the final film, and you realize that all the pain and all the effort was worth it.
Just seeing all the work and energy that we put on it becoming something that's really beautiful and that pleases all of our audience.
I just can't wait to the screening and to show everybody what it actually became.
Blue on Blue is not only for us, I mean, not only for me or Miguel, George, Jose. It's for everybody who participates in our film.
I would say to the producers, thank you.
It was the biggest and the most professional shoot I've been on.
Every time I see them, I give them the thumbs up. You know, I smile, I say great job, I'm really impressed, you know, just encouragement.
Just like to say thanks, first and foremost, to the producers, Jose, Miguel, Josh, and Taiwan.
You guys did an amazing job, really professional.
Thanks for bringing me on board. It was definitely a great film to work on.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
You guys rock. 4 villains in a movie.